So from Classroom, what I'm going to do is go up to the app selector, and in this case I want to use Jamboard. Okay, so it's this Jamboard app here, and I'm going to start a new jam. So first thing I want to do is name it. So in this case I am going to use the counting stick. So it's now named, and that will help me when it comes to sharing it. In the background, just to make it relevant to maths, I'm going to use some squared paper, but I quite like the grey one, it's a wee bit easier to look at. So what I want to do now is generate an image for here. So I'm going to go to Mathsbot. I'm going to use the counting stick. What I'm going to do is, if I right click with my mouse, I can save this image, and it's gone here. I can find that in my folder and find the file if I need to, but I shouldn't have to for this. Back across to the counting stick demo, and if I add an image, Chrome will allow me to just drag an image. So I'm going to take the one from my recently downloaded there, drag it in, and it will upload my counting stick. And what's great is it's a PNG file, so it's even going to make it transparent behind. And that means now I can demo this live. So I've got a few minutes left in my recording here. The pen tool is quite handy, so I'm just going to use a pen, check the style of pen, it's marker, highlighter, etc., and the colour. We'll just stick to black just now, and I am using a touch device. Now I could use my mouse to write on the screen. So if I was working, for example, on my 4 times table, a wee bit tricky to write with the mouse obviously, but if you have got access to a touch device, so if I've got 4 times 1 times 2, let's try this, a bit easier. So if I've got times 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5 times 6, 7 times 8 times 9 times 10. I know that 4 times 1 is 4, and I know my 2 times table, so I'm going to do use my VIPs. So I've got 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 5 is 20, and 4 times 10 I should be able to work out is 40. And you could then leave this as a task for learners to complete. You could ask them to use a different colour of pen just to differentiate, and they could add on 4 times 3, well they know it's 1 more than 8, so 8 add on 4 is 12. Use the same strategy to get 16, and 4 more than 20 is going to be 24. Less is 36, and then they're working towards that. Or you could demo that as you could complete the number line and show this, create this video and share it with learners. Go start another new page here, and what's really good is, again, if I take my page there and I'm just going to zoom in, zoom right in here, so I've got really small boxes, it's going to work a wee bit better for my calculations. But if I was to demonstrate here, back to the pen, 432, and I'm subtracting 98, it's no ruler tool, so perhaps a wee bit rough and ready, but it may do with what we've got. So I can't do 2 take away 8, so I'm going to go next door. And again, that doesn't work. You could be narrating the whole video. I'm not going to for your benefit, but and again, once I zoom back out, I've got a neatly laid out calculation to the appropriate size, 1 digit per box. And what's great is, if my learner made an error with that, I can go back in with my pen and I could highlight, for example, if they'd put the wrong figure in, using a different colour of ink will allow me to highlight perhaps where the error is. And again, I can use a wee post-it note to add some information. I hope that helps. Thanks for watching.